everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mama Beach and I am here today with a look at a super cool, unexpected find that I picked up when I was at TJ Maxx last week. And I don't go to TJ Maxx that often. My particular TJ Maxx and my Marshalls that are near me don't always have a very good purse selection. So I don't venture in there that often, but I was killing time before going into another store and they were open, so I wandered in there, and immediately when I walked in the door I saw this bag and it was like glowing in the purse display, and I was like, what is that? And it was this bag. It is a bag by Michael Kors and it's called the medium Weston Satchel, and this is in the color palm green. And you can imagine seeing this color sitting amongst a sea of purses that were very dull in color. This stood out so much, and I just thought of Dooney & Bourke Florentine Kelly Green immediately when I saw it. So I ran over to it and I looked at it for a long time, and I went back to it a couple times, and finally I asked for them to unlock it for me so that I could look at it more closely, and I decided to purchase it. Now, I'm going to tell you up front, I am not sure I'm going to keep this bag. I may return it, and I always want to be upfront about that in my videos because sometimes I feel a certain way when I look at YouTube reviews of purses and I know the people are just buying and returning or buying and selling them. So I want to be upfront about that. Sometimes I do that when I'm not sure about a bag, and I brought this home and I did more research on it, and the reason I'm thinking about returning it is I don't know that I got the best price on it. So I'm kind of on the fence, and maybe I'll put a poll up on my Instagram. You guys can tell me whether or not you think I should keep it once I tell you what I paid. So this is the Michael Kors medium Weston Satchel. It's like a tongue twister. I don't know why I can't say it all in a row. And I believe the retail price is around $350 for this bag. It is not an outlet bag, it is a retail store bag. And my friend, the Purse Fairy, who knows so much more about Michael Kors than I do, told me that because you see how the letters here are put individually on the leather? That is a sign that it is from the retail store. The outlet bags will have a placard that's stamped with Michael Kors rather than having the letters individually put on the leather. The hardware is gold, but I will say I noticed immediately the difference in this hardware compared to my Michael Kors collection bags hardware, and it is a pretty significant difference. This hardware is pretty, it's a shiny gold finish, but compared to this hardware, when you feel the quality in person, it's really no comparison. This hardware is so much more substantial and so much more real feeling than the hardware on this bag. And the same with my Scorpios bag. The hardware on this is so much more hard feeling. I don't know how else to say it. It's heavy, and this hardware feels a little bit soft and a little bit cheap. But I would say it's still decent quality. I'm not sure how it would hold up over time. If it would, I feel like it's gonna tarnish really bad, but I could be wrong, since I've never had a Michael Kors retail store bag before. So what stood out about this bag to me, other than the color, is the tassel. You guys know I'm a sucker for a tassel. I love a huge tassel on the bag. I think it really makes a statement. And this one happens to be the zipper pull, and you can see it's stamped with Michael Kors on the tassel. The back side of the bag has a zipper that the pull is stamped Michael Kors, and I'll show you the price since I just flipped it. They had this listed at $150 at TJ Maxx. There's a stain in this bag, so I went up to the manager and I'll show you guys the stain. I said, look, this looks to be a customer return. It has a stain inside. Can you do any better on the price? And she gave me a 10% discount. Looks like blush or makeup, and I haven't tried to remove it yet because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, but I do think it looks like it would come off. So I was surprised she gave me the discount, but I was like, okay. So I ended up getting for $135 plus tax. Now, when I looked up medium Weston satchels on eBay and on Poshmark, it looked like they were selling for around $100, sometimes more. like $150, sometimes even more than that, but those were really the outliers, the ones that were closer up to $200. And some of these are selling for well under $100, like $50 if you can scoop them up fast when people post them. So that bothers me a little bit, knowing that if I do keep this bag and use it, I probably won't get my money back out of it. And I always like to try to think of what I'm paying compared to what I know I can get on the resale market and make sure that I'm not going to lose money on bags. And that's how I can do this. That's how I can have a collection that I have and not feel guilty about it, because I know when I purchase bags, I'm purchasing either at a price I know I can make money when I sell them, or always get my money back. And that way it's more of an investment than like laying out money that I know I'm not going to get back. That's how I always try to think about bags when I purchase them. So hence I'm on the fence about whether or not I will return this one, even though I really like it. And I want to show you the features of this bag, because the reason why I picked it up and actually purchased it is because it is one of the coolest designs I have ever seen. It is so unique, and I know right now it doesn't look like it, but it is such a cool bag. So let me show you, like, get into the details here. So you can see it has satchel handles. It also comes with a strap that I'll show you in a little bit. It has outside side pockets, which is awesome. Great for throwing your car keys in. I didn't actually see if my smartphone would fit in here, but it looks like it would, just measuring it up here. And you have pockets on both sides, which is great. You guys know I love an outside pocket. So let me show you how this opens up. You lay the handles down. You have this zipped area that flaps over, which is actually also held down by a snap. So it's extra secure. So you unsnap this. You have this part that stands up, and then you have this hidden pocket. And let me show you what's in the hidden pocket. It is a wallet organizer. So you can put, looks like 6 credit cards in here. You have a zippered compartment that you could slide your cash or coupons. And then you still have this really substantial size pocket here that if you didn't want to put your smartphone on the outside, would certainly fit any size in this pocket for easy access. So then you have the zippered compartment. It zips open with the tassel pull. You can see the zipper matches the bag, and inside is a lining printed with the Michael Kors logo. And you have, let me take the stuffing out here, a good few slip pockets. They give you some bigger pockets on the front side, a couple of, actually, they're pretty substantial sized pockets on the back side as well. And then you have the zipper here, which looks like another zippered pocket, but it's not. Look at this. When I saw this, I was like, I have to talk about this bag on my YouTube channel because it is genius. This zipper, which looks like a zippered compartment on the outside, is this zipper that looks like a zippered compartment on the inside. So what this really is easy access to the main body of your bag through the back side. So you can put stuff in the inside slip pockets that you want to be secure but you might need access to, and you can get easy access with the back zipper, which would be against your body and would be more secure than having to button and open this whole thing up. There's so many options about how to get your stuff out of here, and I think it is so cool. I've never seen a design like that. So let me put it on for you guys. The strap that comes with it is the same green leather with the shiny gold hardware. It has a gold chain detail on the ends. It is long enough to wear crossbody, so that's how I'm going to show it to you guys, and then I'll show you how that zippered area works again because I think it is so cool. So here it is on this strap. You can see this leather is my favorite kind of leather. It is just a smush puddle with no shape whatsoever. So you really got to fill it up to give it shape. But the cool thing about it being super smushy is that it will hang against the body really nicely. Now let me show you that zipper again as it would work on your body. So you see it's against your body, it's secure here, but you want to get out something from inside. You just zip open this back area and reach inside your bag. Easy access to these slip pockets and really the whole bag, and then you can zip it back. Or you can go in through the snap and the zip here, or you have your easy access pocket here that you can put your cards in if you want, not even have to carry a wallet. And I do want to show you though real quickly that a full-size wallet will fit through this opening. And I will say the opening is more generous than like a Florentine satchel, a small one. And I'm going to show you that comparison here in a minute. But look, you can fit your wallet in and out of this back pocket, straight into the main body of your bag. Zip it up. I just think that is like, Michael, thank you. You did it right for us. This is what women want. Now I think this is an older design, so I'm kind of applauding him a little bit late in the game here, but I do have to give him credit where credit is due. I think this design is genius, and it is exactly what women are looking for. So now, if you want to make this, so this is on the longest setting. That's what I showed you for crossbody wear. You can shorten it and make it a long drop shoulder bag. You guys know I don't like to carry my bags that way. So you can make this a short drop shoulder bag just like you do Florentine satchel. And I'll show you that really quickly if you decide to get one and you're like me and you like to have about a 10-inch drop on your bag. So you're gonna clip both ends to one side of the hardware. You're gonna take the long one and you're gonna thread it through the other side. Then you're going to connect it to the buckle. And put the tab through, and you kind of want to finagle it around so that it's even on both sides. And now you have a short drop bag that hangs under your arm. And on top of that, you can use the satchel handles if you're a satchel girl and you like to carry it on your arm. And these are very generous satchel handles. I mean, this is a great drop here for if you have a larger arm. You can get it to sag. Oh, I can even get it up on my shoulder if I had to. But, I mean, I think it's just a cute bag with a great design. And you know, I was blown away by it. So I'm going to do a quick comparison here with Dunenberg Florentine satchels. I really like green, guys, and I think you guys know that. So I have Kelly Green Florentine satchel. This is the mini size satchel. So you'll see this is more comparable to a small. So here is the small Kelly Green Florentine satchel. Let's say the size is pretty comparable. The small Florentine satchel is a little bit wider. But the color is almost identical. And guess what? This is pebbled leather, so you don't have to worry about it. You can take it in the rain, you can take it in the snow, you can spill on it and wipe it off. And so it's kind of a worry-free option if you love the Kelly Green color, but like me, you worry about your Florentine satchels because the leather isn't always the most durable. Go get yourself a Michael Kors palm green bag because I'm telling you, it's the same. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I really appreciate you watching. And please let me know if you think I should keep this bag or not at $135 plus tax, if you think it's worth it, or if I should wait for a great deal on eBay or Poshmark and snatch up one at a lower price. All right, guys, I will see you on my next video. Bye.